Yo, what's up, guys? Hmm. How's everyone doing? It's okay. How's your sex life, Gilgamesh? Good morning from San Diego. How you doing, Speedy Cam? Oh, happy weekend. When market crash? Well, might want to calm down on that. I don't know if I don't know if we're quite there yet. Oh, let me see if drop on Friday was tasty, especially puts on Carvana. As always, thanks for all you do. No problem. Yeah, Carvana's slumping a bit, down about 32 bucks now from its earnings high. Probably not to see greater increases in inflation from tariffs that just rolled out, or China settling. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know about China settling, but I could definitely see. I could definitely see like trade tensions with China escalating as the administration attempts to move into negotiations. Trump was throwing a fit about J Power already. That's only going to get worse. He fired the head of the BLS, which the market didn't like. Obviously, if you're going to start misinforming the market, then the market is going to walk away from you. The trust that supports the debt markets can evaporate very quickly. But BLS data is being discontinued? When the fuck was that? I know they said they were getting rid of some of the PPI data, but they've been talking about that for years. You're gonna have to DM it to me. The PPI data is being phased out in chunks. Okay. That's not surprising. Will the jobs data revision affect macroeconomic factors? Will the Fed be forced to cut rates? I don't think so. I mean, obviously, the nearest NFP data was back up again. And the prior 2 months were kind of adjustments that we expected anyway due to the federal job cuts. So I mean, the federal cutting that was ongoing through like Doge in the first quarter of the year is now been like recorded essentially. So I don't think we have and even with that the NFP data was still positive. And then this last month up, there's really no weakness in labor. I mean, that's why he's firing the head of the BLS, right? Because they're reporting inflation and not showing weakness in labor, which is what he needs to get rates cut to try to refinance debt. It really sucked to try to be a pseudo dictator without any fucking money. Drop Kirk a like if you forgot to. Thanks, NW. The Fed raise rates if the Fed is denied good data. I don't think the Fed's gonna raise. I think they're perfectly happy just sitting right where they're at. I know. There was a couple of dissents, and historically dissents move the needle. But Trump needs rates cut far more than a quarter point. And based on the move in bonds on Friday, it looks like the market was like prepping for a crash. The last time we saw a move in yields that dramatic was like prior to April. Discount? Probably, yeah. Especially at the long end. Wouldn't cutting rates exacerbate issues? Yeah. They want to inflate the debt away. You can't do that with a Fed that's actively keeping you from doing it by increasing your cost to borrow. If they could get inflation up to a steady like 5-6% over several years, they might actually be able to reduce some of the debt burden. It's the wrong way to handle it. We need austerity, but they could try. And if we get into another budget cycle with tariffs in place, they're generating enough revenue that they're likely to start to stick, and it'll be very hard to get rid of them. And then we'll end up like Venezuela. Well, yeah, or Somalia, Rhodesia, several other countries that you could also compare. So those with the least capital will feel the most pain. So the government can refinance and pay dividends to its oligarchs. Bullish? Yeah, yeah, pretty much. None of the options are attractive. No, thank you. Well, we could all revolt. Yeah, I know about this. This wasn't something Trump put in place. This was old. It's just like a bunch of like useless FID codes or FDID codes. And like weird commodities like wooden office desks. But this was like something that was discussed last year. And I'm not really sure anything's being eliminated that's super important. If anything, they probably risk the consolidation creating, higher averages so far. Well, if there's anything that we know about this administration, it's that every time they try to fix something or stage something, they fuck it up. Are you suggesting we use the Second Amendment for its actual intended use? Whoa! Whoa. I suggested no such thing. Can't wait for a Dork's Taco Bell order to cost 10 million. I bet Dork can't wait either. This house is gonna be worth so much money. So much fake money. I kind of like the fact that Trump has unlimited power to do some stuff. Yeah, but everything he's gonna do is gonna just be self-serving. It's not like he's a. He doesn't give a fuck about you. Like having a king? Yeah, but he just ignores the courts because we wrote a constitution that didn't give the judiciary any power to enforce their own rulings. Do you think we're currently at the neutral rate? Probably not. No. How's he helping with homelessness? Locking people up is not helping with homelessness. It's just arresting people who are poor. Jesus fucking Christ. Oops. How did you get number one? Oh yeah, Jen, how did you do on your KRE pits? Poverty is illegal now. Start playing SPX Zero DTs to avoid prison. Thematically, that's what I need to make my Twitter about. Staving off deportation 1-0 DT at a time. Same, I was pretty happy with the ones I had, with the ones I still had. I closed a few in the first half of that week because they went up like 60%. Like the bank earnings week. Week before, I guess it was week before last. But I had some like some leap pits and those did good. I figured the bump in bank earnings would be short lived anyway because a lot of it just came from the depreciation in the dollar. No, then you got lucky. I cut my losses on KRE. I got cold feet. I think there's one thing that's remained true since 2023. Banks are fucked. I don't know why people keep investing in them. Because this is actually, you know what, this is how what happened like 2007, 2008, 2006 even. Like everybody kept just pumping money into the banks. They were like, "Oh my god, the banks are going to survive anything. They're infallible. Nothing could ever possibly go wrong." And then the fucking banks all tanked, right? And then people pumped so fucking much money into them trying to buy the dip. This is like every fucking boomer's wet dream in '08. They were like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy fucking JPM at $3," and then all the banks diluted and diluted and diluted, and they diluted so fucking much that I still don't think that those people have made back their money. Fuck yeah, Jan. Yeah, carry it had like a pretty hard cap at like 64, 65. It didn't look like it was going higher. Are we just buried waiting for the market to finally realize that the music stopped a year ago? The music stopped before Biden was president. We've just been kicking the fucking can ever since. We printed trillions of dollars in 2021 to kick the can. In 2022, we raised rates to try to slow down the pace of the inflation that we created. In 23, we bailed out our banks. In 24, we promised Fed cuts that never came and started yield curve control. And now here we are in 2025, and the game is still afoot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what their next plan is. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Trump's trying to get them to cut rates so you can refinance the yield curve control at lower rates. But that's just going to push up the fucking high end, which is how you blow the banks up. Then we got to bail the banks out again. And then we got to bail the banks out with no money and like no ability to print more federal money without pushing ourselves into a debt spiral. So you know, you can keep kicking the can down the road, but eventually you're gonna run into the end of the road. Tinfoil hat side of me says the BLS data before the print was already juiced before all this drama. Probably. That's imaginary. Just raise the ceiling indefinitely. I wouldn't be very Republican of them. I mean, debt's not imaginary. You have unlimited debt until you run out of unlimited buyers. And as we saw in April, at least foreign investors are very quick to bail on US treasuries. Jesus Christ. The bear steepener went up 27%. Like the 10 2 year steepener went up 27% on Friday. That's fucking wild. Hmm. I need to get rid of this. Uh, God damn it. I guess we do December. Mm. Hmm. Thanks for having the stream today. I was worried. No problem. What are you worried about? I've missed like 2 Sunday streams since I started doing this. It's not very common. I'm curious to be a good play come Monday, or maybe chasing. Could be chasey. So I've got December, Jan. Maybe I shouldn't do Jan. I should do like March. That'll give us a good spread. There we go. Yeah, the September is already at like 0, so let's see if we get a continuation. Where do we see retracement to? 6080 or 5800-ish? If we continue to drop? Well, 6201 is still really important. At least from the technical side of things. Then like I guess the prior all-time high out on the weekly at 6147, and then 6031, and then below that like 5878, 5837, somewhere in here, like back under the 200-day. Strangle just dropped a big time on SPX and TQQQ on Friday. Maybe I overdid it. Not if it bounces. The vol crush is gonna hurt though, because volatility spiked really hard. If it keeps dropping, it'll make a shitload of money. If we get another 2% down day. How many of the quants missed? Oh, I don't know. Shit comes up. Five and 13 days of data on those respectively. I have an OPEX straddle. So I guess I have like almost 13 days. Yeah. I just did SPX though. Damn, TQQ could dump so fucking hard. I should have. I didn't short TQQ yet, and I definitely should have. To all of you assholes that immediately over leveraged into TQQQ when I showed you the chart, congratulations. I was gonna. I mean, I probably still wouldn't get into it here. It's so risky. But fucking almost a $10 drop in 2 days. So I did TQQQ instead of QQQ. Why? For 3x returns? Or just how massively over leveraged the fund is? I mean, it still tracks the. It's still just 3x inverse. Or, well, 3x. Yeah, just 3x returns. Definitely better than going long SQQQ, though. At least notionally. Puts or calls? No idea. That's why I straddled on Friday. We're definitely at a point where we could bounce hard. Were you balls deep in TQQQ puts? I also have SQQQ shares. I don't want to talk about it. Valid. I picked up some more ulti on Friday. For those of you guys who track the dividend shit. I liked the drop back to 6. Wait, what? What? Oh boy. Max went bonkers on the ulti drop. I didn't know it was on your radar. I was buying YMAX and ulti back in April when the market was tanking. Because they'd already announced that they were like rebalancing. They were in the process of like rebalancing all the funds. And the dividends coming out of the dump, like as call IV started to rise, were fucking nice. I think I got almost 10 cents a week per share for the last few months. Yes, I have five. Like, average cost basis is 556 with like a little over $1.60 in payouts so far per share. I do have a cutoff. If it goes under like 580, I'm gonna sell it. But that's still, I mean, it definitely doesn't beat market returns, but or like just straight index over the last couple of months. But it seemed like a more risk averse way to handle the tariff stuff. It's like almost like 35% returns. 30, well, like 30% returns. Just on the dividend. I guess the shares are up 7.8% also. Well, I could have sold them for double that. Can you go over briefly now Nov Hal Pax AQN? Sure. There's nothing to cover on NOV. It's still in it's still in its buy range. EBIT dropped a little bit. With the last. Oh, by the way, I wanted to address this because I saw some of you guys talking about it, but I don't know if everyone saw. You have to use adjusted EBITDA, which I don't think TradingView uses. Don't trust TradingView's like financial data. Like this shit is frequently wrong. Usually like stored metrics are fine, but like they're like price to earnings ratio shit like that very frequently incorrect. So always double check these because like they're doing enterprise to EBIT at like 4.89 is their current, but even the earning thing is wrong. Yeah. So yeah, don't necessarily trust that because like I went and double checked the adjusted EV EBITDA for for the trailing 12 months or well prior fiscal um and it's still like 5.9x or something like that, 5.912 or something. So you can't, unfortunately you can't trust all that data. You'll find that that's true with a lot of like fundamental data scrubbers, and the reason being is that all these companies report there's no like standard for reporting earnings, and so they all report their earnings differently, and so you just have thousands and thousands of edge cases, and nobody ever builds like APIs that handle that properly, with maybe the exception of like Bloomberg, and Bloomberg like I think to this day still inputs all of their like earning shit manually. Fortunately, the fundamental data on TradingView that sucks is free. Yeah. I mean, the best source for fundamental data is always going to be the 10Qs, like going directly to and looking at the SEC filing, because otherwise, who the fuck knows what kind of errors you're going to get out of whoever's API. How do you do it? I use the 10Q. So I went and I found their adjusted EBIT and then, their enterprise value, which is like 5.96 billion. And then I divided that by their adjusted EBITDA times 4 quarters, which gives you like 5.912. No, just use a calculator and do the math. I pull up the 10Q. I I go to their balance sheet, and then I figure out the EBITDA and the enterprise value, and then I fucking divide it. I want to make it sound fancier than that, but it's just like So just when when you're doing like fundamental analysis on a company, just go to the 10Q. What are you eating today? I had a protein shake and 2 eggs. Oh, and a piece of like sprouted grain bread that the eggs were on. Gotta get that fiber. Otherwise, you blow out your O-ring with the protein poops. Sounds delish. It wasn't that good. Very bland. Sustenance eating. Ooh, I like the Vital Farms eggs too. They're the only eggs I can buy where I can still lord it over the pores. Always over medium. How's the Netflix long looking? Any updates? Yeah, if it gets back above gamma neutral, it's probably worth going long. A lot of positioning got abandoned up there, but failing to break out above that level is bearish. Generally, if you guys want to modify Pickle's picks for your own benefit, if I give you a risk level, remember that a failure of that, the inverse becomes true. So, this whole thing was I was going to go long if we went over 1190.35. But a rejection before that, bearish. Obviously, I mean, take a look at local supports and stuff like this, but this literally came 35 cents short. That's usually true with most long short plays. Also, like, if they break out and fail, something like that. Over easy if you nasty. No, I don't do over easy. It's just messy. I don't want any part of that. I don't want my fucking egg like just squishing out all over the place. Then you just have a plate full of egg that you didn't eat. Over easy is the worst kind of egg. That and like overcooked. Like the ends of the spectrum are terrible. What there is in over medium. You have a gradient between like easy and hard. And somewhere like right here is just gooey. That's the best egg. Over gooey. It doesn't matter. Unless the crumb on your bread is so tight it's basically just a sponge. You're gonna leave egg behind. Yeah, speaking of spectrum. You want it to be like a soft custard. I've found that if I start an egg in a hot pan, egg, just crack it in that bitch, right? Then allow the edges to brown Then turn the burner off. Burner off. Flip egg. And smash. You don't have to smash it hard. Just smash, like, press down on it until the yolk pops. And then immediately remove it. And this gives you like a sandwich-sized, very gooey egg. Super gooey. Like, it drips, but it's very viscous. I call them smashed eggs. Arnold Schwarzenegger eats raw eggs along with the shells in his protein shakes. Yeah, he also used to just jam like liters of testosterone into his ass cheeks. What's your point? Disgusting. Eggs have no place on a burger. Neither does any kind of fucking jam. Like a real man. I'm glad we've moved away from talking about the market. And in order to help me do this, I've got some what's up, guys?
What's up, Jerk, man?
How you doing? We're talking about
Ready for
the spectrum of gooey eggs. Yeah. I told everyone on Friday we're probably gonna rip and all their puts are gonna get crushed.
Yeah, literally every other time this has ever happened.
Well, Trump.
TLS is discontinuing a bunch of PPI indexes.
Did you read that though? I don't think it, like. First of all, like the initial proposal for the discontinuation was a while ago, so this isn't like Trump's doing. Although the discontinuation is approved under this administration, but it's also just like a lot of bullshit.
Dude, are you kidding me? All right, other leather and allied product manufacturing is a massive industry in America. Okay, finished and unfinished leather is major.
You know what?
Also, Shifley machine embroideries. You can't walk 5 feet without running into a Shifley machine embroideries company factory.
You know what I haven't run into in like 20 years? A wooden office chair, including upholstered.
I've seen them, but they're also 30 years old, and they were in the underfunded physics department that I went to school at.
Fair enough. You know who got really shafted on these cuts though was the greeting card industry. Both greeting card publishers and publishing both removed from PPI.
Yeah, the calendars, yearbooks, and other miscellaneous publishers are so screwed. They are going to be just left in the dust from this, dude. No one's going to know they exist anymore.
At least we won't know. At least we won't know or understand the inflation on portable residential lighting fixtures.
Yeah, and magnetic and optical recording media.
Mm.
Are we gonna do the whole list?
No. That was it. I was about to do one more.
We'll do it.
Okay, fine. Contract and commission receipts for tanning or finished leather owned by others.
Yeah. I feel like all these things they're cutting out is just gonna like raise the average of what's left.
That's what I said. I said they're more than likely that the consolidation of the indexes is just going to drive inflation up because the shit that's being removed is so irrelevant.
Yeah, let's just consolidate it to the highest demand shit. That'll fix it.
Like malt. You know what? You know what was removed? Malt manufacturing. I mean, it's just like These aren't a lot of these
Wait.
aren't even industries that exist
Isn't
anymore.
that just like beer?
No.
Like
It's
malt
beer
liquor?
and certain like
No.
confectionery products.
It's like malt from milk or like
Yeah.
grain or whatever it is.
Yeah, so it's all that shit. I mean, malt's in a lot of shit.
Say cereal grain.
I mean, honestly though, like this week was pretty boring. I mean, there was a lot of data that came out. Some of it looked pretty shitty, but like a lot of it was just relatively flat in this like mediocre area. The house price index, 2 consecutive months of contraction. That's kind of interesting.
Do you remember what happened when they like down revised during Biden's I think it was during his last year, they down revised 2024 jobs by like 800,000
And the
and
market
nobody
ripped.
cared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen
Yeah.
again. Although
I
this
mean,
time we got tariffs though.
butt corn's already just going up.
Front coin?
I'm just like, no, butt corn,
What's that?
Bitcoin.
Yeah, no, I'm interested to see how the next 2 quarters shake out now that we have officially raised taxes on businesses by the most in I don't know how long.
Farcoin found a bottom.
I just get it. Oh my god, I hate this timeline so much. I just realized that you didn't know what I was talking about when I said butt corn because you're probably thinking, well, he could just be making fun of Bitcoin or there could be a new token called butt corn.
I thought both there could be a new token called butt corn, or you were talking about putting actual corn in your butt.
Yeah. And all of these things seem likely in this current environment.
Is corn the perfect dildo for the butt? Because the digestive system doesn't really break it down.
I think
I
I
don't
think
know.
that still goes to the cucumber.
Hmm. Oh, that reminds
I
me
don't
of
know.
weird GME shit. Fucking
Gross.
disturbing. Yeah.
Well,
It's ribbed for his pleasure. You just leave the husk on it and it's like a broom.
Oh my god, have you ever walked through a cornfield?
Yes.
You do not want to leave the husk on.
No, you don't.
You will slice your butthole into ribbons.
You have
well,
the
are there
chart
any
on
more?
what time frame? What chart? This? I think it's on the 4 hour? Yeah, 4 hour.
So we got inflation on Tuesday.
I
Initial
will
claims
say,
for August.
even though the market's just going to rip back because everyone's just going to sell puts, I will say this weekend I enjoyed all of the permabulls on X complaining about how the manipulated numbers really fucked up their trading. Like they're just literally whining about it. It's like I wouldn't have been so bullish if I'd known.
My favorite part of a bull run is all the people that have been buying calls that open every day when they just get blown up.
Those are the same people who are complaining, or they sell puts at the expected move, just full bore.
Like,
They
what you
get
can
fucked.
do is you can just go on Wall Street Bets and you look for the number of posts where people are like, I've fully levered my account every single day and taken it from 2,000 to like 100,000. And those are the people that are just buying puts at open every morning or calls at open every morning. And then this week, those people will all be broke.
Oh my god, now all the bulls are trying to defend Trump and saying like it's fine that he fired this person. They're all angry that they lost money.
I love how
That's
angry bulls
wonderful.
get on one red day.
It's good. It shows how levered they are.
Yeah,
They're
they're just
literally going into
completely.
like acts. They're going into acts passed in like the 1800s to be like, oh, Trump, what Trump's doing is great.
Did you see the margin leverage chart I like posted at the beginning of the week? Because you
I didn't
guys
see you post it, but I've
totally.
seen this chart.
Okay,
Show me the chart.
I gotta find it. I don't know where it is. And margin leverage hit like 1.1 trillion in NYSE. It was like I think the highest ever recorded.
Yeah.
Nice. No wonder they're complaining on X. Jesus Christ, dude. It's terrible, dude. It's a clown fiesta in the market. It's crazy. It's been completely delusional for the past 3 years, but like it's just reached a whole new level of like no one knows what the fuck's going on, but they're all trying to act like they are right.
Oh, here it
I
is.
mean, Tesla's on the brink of becoming an unprofitable company with negative cash flows, and they're trading at like 50 PE.
It's
And I
about to
guess
become
that
what, like
number-
negative 900 as soon as they go negative.
Actually, what is the current PE? I just picked a number out of my ass that seemed high. Oh, it's actually 178.
Yeah, because their fucking E is so tiny.
Hey, we can't all we can't all be above the average. That's how averages work.
Their forecast P is 243. God damn, dude. It's purely the corruption trade. Everyone thinks that Elon's gonna go and deliver some 12-year-old girls to Trump, and then he's gonna get Tesla some sort of crazy government grant.
Yeah, some equity margin debt into this last trading week increased by 87 billion and is now over $1 trillion for the first time ever. It marks
Let's
the
compare that to
fifth
Dex on the
largest.
macro page.
Hold on. It marks the fifth largest 2-month increase in NYSE margin debt since 1998. The only period with larger percent increases were December 1999, May 2007, and June 2007, and January of 2000.
I thought
Oh
you were
yeah,
gonna-
fucking put
Can you
leverage.
can you
dude.
throw in like a January of 1929 or whatever?
There wasn't like a lot of retail margin back then.
So net contract value on the books is 794 billion. Put leverage rocketed from 9.4 to now, like at the beginning of the week to now 10.3. So that little
It's weird that
drop
it's going.
made the puts
Yeah.
get sad.
Yep.
It's because the delta on the puts went from 977 billion delta to now 1.58 trillion delta. So that's a $500 billion increase in delta exposure.
I
on
wonder how many
puts.
of those puts are long.
Well, the contract value went up by comparatively like what 30%, and this went up by what, like 35%. Yeah, no wonder leverage doinked.
Yeah.
Sheesh, Luis, $200 billion of delta exposure on SPY. 106 billion of that is on puts. Then, man, this is a clown fiesta.
Yeah, it looks like about 300 billion in Delta.
This is ridiculous,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Like
I love seeing the
25.
calls
Holy
go from
shit!
calls went from calls lost $600 billion of delta exposure in 3 days.
In the money put
Well,
leverage.
and also with Friday it was the Friday expiry, which was
But it wasn't OPEX. I mean, there wasn't a bunch.
yeah,
This
but
looks
there actually was a lot because of the tariff deadline.
this looks
Oh, right, I forgot.
bearish
About that.
as fuck.
It looks dumb, dude. It looks stupid. Everyone's dumb. Everyone's fucking stupid in the market, dude.
And what are
Everybody.
dumb people gonna do on Monday? They're gonna sell puts.
They're gonna be stupid, is what they're gonna do, and they're all gonna just manhandle the market up,
They're gonna
ham-fistedly.
win. Stupid wins.
Pika put leverage moved up again. In the money put delta increased, and at the money put delta increased. I don't know if they're selling puts here.
I mean, well, we just gapped down below Vega neutral
Well, not
on
yet.
SPX.
They're gonna do it
so-
when we open.
I don't know, dude. There's not a lot of room to the upside.
There's always money.
Is there
in
anything to
the
squeeze to the upside?
No,
Not much.
not really.
Nah, there's some. There's Delta.
Like what? Like market wide or on SPX?
SPX.
I was looking market wide. Doesn't look like there's a ton. SPX.
Yeah, call leverage to the
There's
upside
not a
is
ton.
dog shit, but
Yeah, I mean nobody's really changed their positioning. Like the price just moved. Nobody's like done anything in response to it. I mean, you can even look. It just like Delta just traded hands between calls and puts. Same thing with contract value. Like nobody closed anything.
SPXW has negative 6.8 billion and Gamma falling off tomorrow. Ooh, and Delta's negative 21 billion. I don't know, man. This looks bearish as fuck. Did you see?
Stupid.
Did you see yields on Friday? The 10 2-year spread went up 25%.
Well, dude, yeah, fucking the 10-year got squeezed, dude. Fucking Bill Ackman just shat his pants.
Wait, the 10-year got squeezed? I thought people were buying duration.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, the basis traders out there. Whew.
The 6-month
Yeah,
and the 2-year got squeezed pretty fucking hard too.
Everybody's trying to fly to safety because they're like, oh, recession's here.
Yeah.
And then Scott Besson is going to
Basalt.
drown them in $1 trillion of debt.
No one fucks.
Dude, he's gonna bury those fools.
We need to make a Gaston song, but about Basant.
Oh my god. Dude, that is genius. That is pure genius. Hold on, I'm looking at this. So okay, so the 10-year yield in 5 minutes went down by looks like
no one
9 bips.
shills Yellen's bills like Besson.
Dude, this is all like it's looking like some sort of massive wealth transfer about to happen straight to the government from all these poor fucking treasury holders and the primes.
I mean, only a few people are going to get buried, and it's going to be mostly bad for the U.S. government.
It's gonna be bad. No, it's gonna be bad for the U.S. government and for prime lenders, dude. They're gonna have to eat all that shit.
Well,
Like,
we're
they're gonna lose all
lowering
their
the Basel III shit so they can eat as much as they want. My favorite thing about all the regulations is they're like the cycle is the same every time. It's like, oh shit, something really bad happened because we let people like act badly. So we should make regulations that force people to make, good, measured, responsible decisions with money. And then like they're like, and don't if so now you can't do that. And then everybody starts trying to do that thing and like push up against the regulation. And once you get close to like having to enforce something, it's just like, all right, well everybody's really close to this regulation and we don't want to hurt any liquidity, so we're just going to remove this regulation.
Right, yeah.
Until everything breaks and they're just like, oh shit, we let everybody do whatever they wanted. We should probably add more regulations.
It's like Bugs Bunny with the drawing the line against Yosemite Sam, or what's his name?
And
The bald
the
guy.
worst thing is like the cycle is short enough now that it's like all the same people during the first cycle doing it again. Like there's just a zero introspection.
It's the great financial circle jerk. It's just a
Yeah.
giant cocaine fueled and apparently pedophile addled party. There's no one cares, dude. There's no one who actually wants to try to be responsible because it's political suicide because being responsible means just absolutely tearing down this gigantic behemoth of a money printing machine.
I don't know. Trump has enacted some of the biggest tax increases in a really, really long time.
It's true.
And
That's
nobody's
very
even
true.
really talking about it in that way.
Yeah, nobody
So
cares, right? It's so funny.
he successfully hoodwinked like everybody into a huge tax increase. And still
Dude,
not really sure
Ford's
what to think about that.
Did you hear Ford's earning call? I didn't hear it, but I was reading some news on it, dude. Like Ford is like they build their cars in America and they basically made $0 like this last quarter because of the
Yeah.
tariffs.
I mean, all
Ford.
of their sub assemblies come from like Mexico and shit.
Yeah, like fucking everybody. Yeah, no, there's no escaping these tariffs, dude. It is insane.
Yeah, I mean the logistics are all just too complicated, right? I mean, like when someone says like, "Oh, Toyota is opening a plant in America to put cars together," it's just because it's cheaper to ship the parts in a square container, separate it out, and then just assemble it. The big pieces together at the very end near where you're gonna sell it. Because you could fit like one complete car, in a container. You could fit the parts for like 3 cars in a container, right? And so, uh, like they're just like taking a completed door and attaching it to a completed frame, right? But that door has hundreds of parts in it. It was made completely internationally.
Yeah. I don't understand
Or the
this.
chair. Like you think about like a chair for a car, those are actually really complicated assemblies,
Oh
all
yeah,
done
any of these
internationally.
pieces.
And like they just like chairs show up and then somebody just like puts 4 bolts in it into the car. Some of
Or
them just
wiring
snap in.
harnesses, like anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freaking
So,
dashboards, dude. Yeah, I mean like
yeah.
there's no escaping it, and this reductionist approach to like I don't even know like I don't know who decided it was a good idea to do something like this in such a globalized economy. Like who thought that this wouldn't cause some sort of massive stagflationary recession? We're just barreling straight towards it, and then we're going to start cooking the books even harder. And it's like we're just going to be hiding it, and then there's going to be this crazy bifurcation in society. It's going to be a mess, dude. Like we're gonna have like the biggest like economic disparity we've ever seen due to these tariffs.
Oh my god, Pat Fussy put a really cool shirt in the Discord.
Is it Gamma-Strike?
No, it's just pickles.
Pickles. Where?
I opened it on the stream. Hold on, I'll just give you the
I'm
link.
not on the stream.
No, it's like a
On
base. It's like an
Discord.
oldie style baseball jersey.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Nice little pinstripes. Are we
Ooh.
starting a softball league?
we could.
Can we do baseball Gamma-Strike t-shirts?
Can we just buy the Dodgers?
No.
Only to make them terrible. Like that's what I want to do.
What's the Chicago team that never wins anything?
The Cubs?
Yeah, we could buy them.
We
Or is
should
it
buy the
the
Cubs and the Mets and then make them switch names.
Ooh.
Everyone would be
You
like,
see,
"Wait, which
I'm a
Cubs?
Giants
Cubs?
fan.
Mets?"
I'm a Giants fan, so I want to buy the Dodgers so I could make the team horribly managed so they never win again. Because fuck the Dodgers.
Oh, I don't really care. I was a Braves fan growing up. Uh, John Smoltz and what's his face? Who was the best pitcher?
Madison Bumgarner.
Somebody help me out here. Greg Maddox.
Oh, he was good.
Those are the days, man.
Yeah, the days of they still had some knuckleballers in the league too. Those have gone the way of the dinosaur, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't really watch baseball anymore. Although I was at the store the other day in the waiting in line at the pharmacy, and there was like a minor league baseball game going on, and one of them was like Bananas. Like their team were like the Bananas or something. It was really weird.
Dude, minor league games are honestly really fun.
They were all just like dancing. The Savannah Bananas.
Those are like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball, I'm pretty sure. Like they're all super talented baseball players and they just go out and just have fun and do crazy shit. I liked going to River Cats games back when I was a little kid. Those are fun.
Yeah, minor league's cool.
It is, and sometimes you see like people out there who are like real standout athletes, and then they go on to be in the MLB, and it's like it's hella cool.
Oh, this is like its own thing. In Banana Ball, players break into dance and other in-game antics in a fast-paced, rowdy version of baseball designed to delight and entertain fans.
Yeah. Yeah, JC, the River Cats games are awesome. There's Aces games. I haven't gone to an Aces game yet in Reno, unfortunately. I haven't had the opportunity. But apparently the Aces games are a lot of fun too. I forget who they're a feeder for though. I think it's the Diamondbacks. Don't quote me on that though.
Oh, dude, this is actually legit.
Yeah,
They
it's
play in
cool.
historic Grayson Stadium, which they call Banana Land, of course. The experience is all inclusive. Our concessions are all you can eat hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken sandwiches, water, soda, popcorn, and cookies. Historic Grayson Stadium is the first ever ad-free ballpark.
Ooh, now I really want to go.
We serve our own Savannah banana beer, banana split cream soda, and specialty alcoholic drink, the Slippery Banana.
That was my nickname in high school.
Girk, can we have like one of our team get-togethers at Banana Land?
What's been Banana Land?
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I got so far. No one prints notes like Basant. No one stacks bills like Basant. No one steers us headlong into systemic collapse like Basant. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Sorry, were we having
glad-
a discussion about something else?
We were talking about the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, is that a? Do they have a amusement park?
It's a baseball team.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's like the Harlem Globetrotters, but baseball. And apparently
Savannah
they have an ad-free stadium.
Savannah Bananas baseball team is based in Savannah, Georgia, known for their high energy, circus like atmosphere and their version of baseball called Banana Ball.
Are you sold yet? I'm sold.
Yeah, then we can just walk on the riverfront and drink crappy alcoholic frozen drinks.
How much is it going to be to Airbnb our first corporate plantation?
I don't know. I haven't been to Savannah in about 20 years.
I have mixed feelings on bucolic architecture.
Probably more like French colonial, but
Do we still have
Well,
people listening to us?
I don't know. I hope not.
yeah, no, there's actually more people now. I don't know how that happened.
God damn it.
They stayed for the Basant song.
Ah.
All right, Savannah, Georgia, 16 people. I just picked like a day in October just to see what's out there. Oh, here we go.
Are we making this happen? Are you really going to make me fly to Georgia?
Ew, gross. Hold on.
I don't want to go to Georgia. They have a cool aquarium in Atlanta, but that's not in Savannah.
No,
I could go to the
it's
aquarium and look at
4 hours
fish.
We could go to Havana
Mm.
and get in a cabana.
away.
have a banana.
Traveling foreign right now is hard for me.
Why?
It's because I'm a public worker. I have to like get all that shit approved and stuff.
Gross.
And they fired all the people that do that.
We'll just go to Arizona. That way he can drive.
Well, if it's in the States, I can fly. Arizona's not international.
Oh, I see. So Havana would suck.
Yeah,
That would also be dicey because
very
it's Cuba.
little chance I could get my ass
Okay,
into Cuba.
hold on. What if we just go to Florida and then take a boat to Cuba
No.
and no one knows?
How about no? I don't want to go to Florida.
Then if they find out, I still get in trouble. I don't want to go to jail because I went to Cuba. That's the worst reason to go to jail.
Why don't we just all meet up in Reno?
Ew.
You know it would be
Gross.
fun.
I'd rather go to jail.
Yeah. Go to jail with him.
You know we could meet up at Lake Tahoe and it would be a good time.
Okay, first of all, I hate Lake Tahoe. It's hard to breathe up there, especially after all the cocaine. And then Reno just sucks. It's like a dirty dirt bowl at the bottom of a mountain.
It's nice here and you know it. You're just jealous of me still being here.
I'm not at all. I've never been less jealous of anyone being anywhere.
What's up, Nuke? You can't leave now. You're stuck.
You guys
Yeah.
good?
You're on.
We're on
You're
the
on
stream.
stream.
We're on the stream.
You're on
Oh,
stream,
shit,
Nuke.
right. Uh-oh.
Nuke's like, oh no, he runs away.
Yeah, gotta go.
Say hi to Drake.
Back into the shadows.
Gotta
There's like dozens of people listening. Don't get too nervous.
We're just gonna let's just do New York City because that's gonna be easiest for all of us.
Why are you gonna make me fucking fly for 6 goddamn hours, dude?
It's
just have- we
fucking
should meet-
five. It's like 4 hours from you.
No,
We should
no,
just
it's not.
split the difference and everybody meet at the CBOE.
What are you flying in a Cessna?
No, I'm flying on fucking Southwest, so I got like 6 billion connecting flights.
We can get you a nonstop flight.
Where's your biggest connector? Denver?
Yeah, Denver's the headquarters for Southwest.
So Reno to Denver to NYC?
Reno to
yeah.
JFK, 5 hours 11 minutes nonstop, $200.
Really? That cheap?
Yeah.
It's
What the
probably
fuck?
like the you can't bring both of your legs on for $200.
Right? Yeah, they're gonna stick me in the fucking baggage compartment with like an oxygen tank.
It's JetBlue. I think it's just all economy. But
good
JetBlue has flights direct Reno to JFK once
Jesus
a week.
Christ. Are prices really just that bad right now?
Yeah, the tourism industry is crashing. Did you guys see that?
We're in a recession.
Did you guys see that video of the some dude was at Vegas airport on like Friday afternoon and the fucking entire thing was just completely empty. Like the entire main terminal hub was empty.
That's because everybody's in Reno for Hot August Nights, bro.
No
Bullish.
one goes to Reno to
Hot August
party.
Nights is badass, by the way. There's a ton of cool cars here right now. Like oldies and rat rods that people like fabricated and shit. It's cool. Some ridiculous ass lowriders with like fucking go-kart wheels on them.
I'm pulling up flights from Houston to Chicago. They're not that great yet, but I did it over Thanksgiving. So maybe they are good. $400 round trip.
Maybe we could meet in Vegas. That way my flight is only an hour.
Oh, I bet Vegas is dead right now.
Yeah, how much are
It'd be
Vegas
so cheap.
hotels right now? Maybe we can do a Gamma Strike team meeting.
Dude, Vegas is the place, and it's not like we could just chill in the hotel and live like kings, and then
It's like
one of you guys has to give me $200 to gamble with.
Bellagio's $250 a night. We
How
need
much?
we need like 8 bedrooms. How do I find that?
Yeah, we need like a penthouse, don't we? With like a bunch of bedrooms.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the biggest room they have.
And then
Well,
me and
if we
Gert can share a toilet bowl
actually,
to barf into.
if we actually launch this shit in 2 weeks, then we could have a meeting in October.
That'd be badass. Nuke's probably gonna want his own hotel room though.
Yeah,
Well,
we're all gonna have our own hotel rooms. You're
Who's
an adult.
Who's
we
coming
should
No,
all
I
just
wanna
have to
share a bed
couple
with
up
Gert.
and double size beds though only.
Yeah, is there an Alaska king bed we can use so
Dude,
we can all
no.
sleep together?
We're not.
That's too
We're
big.
not sharing. We're not sharing beds or rooms.
I just want to share an Alaska king with you and Girk and Nuke
I want
and
no.
everybody.
When I travel, I want to be alone.
Well,
I want to be in a sweaty pile of men.
that's not working towards team building.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Dork on this one. Nothing builds bonds like sleeping with other grown men.
Yeah.
And I'm not going.
Look, Jay Fresh, we'll get you like an Airbnb on the outskirts of Vegas, and then
Yeah,
you
if we
can just
get
drive
if
in
we
every
get
day.
one room at if we get the penthouse at the Aria in October OPEX penthouse at the Aria.
OPEX. course.
$1,600.
A night?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. A couple
But
nights in
we
Vegas.
get
for that.
multiple bedrooms and they each have Alaska king beds.
God damn, dude. What would I even do with an Alaska king bed? I would just roll around on it. I don't even know.
Probably have your pet moose sleep on the bed. They're so big. Like normal beds are for
That's
dogs.
what people are
and
doing in
King,
Alaska.
just fucking pet moose. This is Craig.
Yeah, they're bear. And I don't mean man.
No, male mooses are bulls.
I said bear. They're grizzly.
No, we can't do any team building meetings until after everybody's getting paid money.
That's true.
That seems
I'd like to
true
not
at
have
all.
to ask for an allowance to gamble with.
Oh yeah.
Although I hate gambling, so
We can put the gambling on the corporate card too.
yeah. Until we find out one of us is like in the group is a gambling addict and we just have no money.
I mean, this is a stock Discord. We're all gambling addicts, aren't we?
I guess.
Investors.
Oh,
Go
Well,
rent one
that
of the
in mind, we
villas
got-
at the MGM. I don't know where Vegas
yeah.
hotels get off charging hotel prices.
There's also like there's some nice like McMansion type things on the outskirts of Vegas. I know that that the city's been cracking down on them, but you can still sort of weasel your way into one of them.
Oh, you want to go stay in Henderson, and then we can like wake up at 6 a.m. and shoot 50 caliber rifles at used pickup trucks.
that
I was
actually
thinking
sounds
that.
pretty
That's right up my
sweet.
alley.
Yeah,
I actually
Only if we
would
can
like
find
to do
some-
that.
I would
Incendiary
spoon with an
rounds.
M249 saw.
Spoon with a saw.
Yeah, spoon a saw at night and just sleep with it. This is my rifle.
I can't find that meme I made of J Fresh.
It's so good.
All right, baby farms.
Yeah, we got inflation print on.
Well, hold on.
Tuesday, I
We
think
need
it was.
we need a prediction for this week.
Yeah, inflation on Tuesday, and initial and continuing claims and
What do we have Tuesday?
PPI
We have
stuff
ISM
on
services
Thursday.
on Tuesday. What inflation do we
Yeah.
have on Tuesday?
Core?
No? Fucking economic calendar are you looking at?
Oh, I must be looking at the wrong week. I set it to next week, and since it's Sunday, it's
We have like no data next week after ISM, I think. We got,
okay.
like,
Then straight to
product
6,400 by Friday.
productivity somewhere in the middle of the week probably. And then just like stupid housing shit.
Okay, can I go first?
We have
Yeah.
next Tuesday we have CPI.
So can I go first?
All right.
It's an easy one. I just want a straight line to 6,400.
Over the course of the week or just for tomorrow?
The whole week. I don't care what we do in between. We're gonna close there.
Boop. Gotta brighten that up. All right, 6,400 end of week. All right, JFresh.
6180 end of week.
6,180.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
That is weird, isn't it?
I'd like to know the logic behind it. Just on the opposite dork.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Huh.
I think up into the middle of the week, and then the next tariff deadline, which is the 7th, more downs.
What's happening on the 7th?
That's the new taco date.
Oh. For which trade? Is that Mexico or
No, nobody knows.
Oh. Okay.
But he just like made a bunch of things, initiated on the 1st and then enforced on the 7th or something like that. I don't fucking know. I think people are spooked in a way that is probably going to be hard to erase in one day.
I want to do this. Actually, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going straight to the JPM long pits end of week.
No one can see your screen, by the way, or
Good.
the prediction chart. I don't really care, but it's going to be important when I go to screenshot this for posterity.
You're going to screenshot whose posterior?
Yours.
Gross.
All right. I'm sharing it. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's cool. My prediction doesn't matter, so good.
Oh, do you want to do
You
one?
guys can
Isn't
keep
it straight
going.
to 0?
No,
What is it?
no, I'm just kidding.
1 to 1.
Give
All
it-
I'm gonna do is
I didn't even know you
open-
were still in the room. I thought you ran away.
No, I'm waiting for you guys to finish so I can tell you about stuff.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Poop.
I have to go to Costco. Wait, are you giving me your prediction, Nuke?
Yeah. 61, 43, 47.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, it's really hard to get. Okay, hold on, I got it.
That's fine.
Erasing the gains of an entire month? That's bold.
Yeah.
All right, make nukes blue.
I think people just need to sit down and have a good think about what they're buying.
Ew. Ew.
Whole
Nobody does that.
grains.
Buy.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
All right, hold on. Let me screenshot this so Gert can adjust his line, and then we'll get the actual screenshot.
Now that it's fun, like now that everybody's scared of recession because of these job reports, like they're starting to find all of the interpretations of the data that do lend itself to like, hey, maybe things aren't as great as you might think. So their minds are definitely starting to become open to the possibility that things might not be so rosy. It's been
Everything's
interesting to watch people. kind of-
everything's fucked.
yeah.
I've been saying it all along. Everything was fucked in April. There's no reason for it to be better now, with slightly
Huh.
worse conditions.
Well, all we got to do is we got to keep firing people, and then eventually the economic data will look good.
Don't forget, all the institutions are still short as fuck. So they're very happy about this. It's pronounced fussy. It's the Portland pickles. Pat Fussy? Or okay. Oh, I see what you're doing with the P and the F there.
Yeah, I just put that together as well.
Nice.
Wouldn't it be Fussy then?
Fussy? Yeah, actually, it'd be Pat Fussy.
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 Who are we talking about?
Pat Fussy.
Pat Fussy.
Somebody's getting a bussy.
Is that the person who stole my trademark for baby farms?
Oh,
No.
I've been looking at trademarks all morning. You want me to look up a baby farm trademark, see if there's anything there?
You might want to, yeah.
Problem is there's no category for like human trafficking at the trademark office.
It's,
It's
not trafficking, it's manufacturing.
They stay in one place.
Yeah, it's
So
manufacturing
is this
and then it's commerce.
Is this like daycare services?
No, it's human commerce.
It might be under like
Human
agrarian
commerce, also not.
agrarian commodities, like herd management.
Oh. Animal husbandry.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's like a BoJack Horseman when they're talking about the chicken for days, right? These aren't your normal, regular people chickens. These are food chickens.
What's a people
'Cause everyone's
chicken?
like
Is that
animals in
what
that
Don
show.
fucks?
What, chickens?
It's called
Well,
a
no, no, no.
furry.
We know he fucks chickens. I'm
Wait.
just asking if he fucks people chickens.
If somebody got into a chicken costume, is it still a furry or is it a feathery?
I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Ty Kid will tell you.
Like, does it only
might
apply
know.
to actual fur? Or, like, if someone puts on a lizard costume, what are they?
They're scaly.
They're a birdie. Wingers. That's enough of this bullshit. All right.
All right.
That's what we got for the week. Goodbye, stream people. I'm going to stay on the call.
Yep.
Hold on. Just let me end the stream.
Fucking weird.